Good evening and welcome to the Thursday Night Net of the Ozarks Amateur Radio Society. This net we call every Thursday at 8 p.m. on this frequency of 146.460, no PL tone and no offset. My name is Sean and my call sign is KE0MAD. While this is not an emergency net, if anyone has any emergency traffic at any time, please call break. Does anyone have any emergency traffic? Please call now. All right, hearing none. Our goal to Simplex Net is to reach out as far into the Ozarks listening area as possible, testing the effectiveness of our stations in radio-to-radio contact without the use of a repeater. I'll be using net logger for check-ins on this net, and anyone who wishes to can check in early by monitoring the OR Simplex Net there. The Ozarks Amateur Radio Society meets on the second Saturday of the month at the Happy House Restaurant in Monette, Missouri. The meeting is at 7 p.m., but everyone's welcome to come in at 6 p.m. to eat and enjoy some good conversation. Individuals pay for their own meal, but you do not have to eat to attend. You also don't have to be a ham to attend, and everyone is welcome, including family members and those interested in amateur radio. The next meeting at the Happy House will be Saturday, January 13th. And we'll be voting on a possibly new place to meet at that time. This net is now being streamed live on 59 Radio YouTube channel, so if you want to see how you sound or miss part of the net, you can go to 59radio.com for details and a link to the channel. So I will begin tonight's net with short time and mobile stations. At this time, short time mobile stations, please come now.
KF0LZX.
All right, picked up one, KF0LZX, Greg and Monette. How are you doing, Greg?
Hey, I'm doing good, Sean. Thanks for hosting the net, and 73's everybody out here on the net tonight. I just wanted to, on the mobile, so I just wanted to hop in real quick, get my name on the list, and get back out of the way. So, not much going on here at my house. Me and the dogs are batching it for 4 or 5 days, so anyway, that's all I got. 73's everybody, KF0LZX.
All right, thanks for checking in. Yeah, 5-9, great signal out of the mobile there. You're going to have to get that that one radio you got set up where you can use it in the house there. Anyway, thanks for checking in. And do we have any more mobile or short time check-ins? Please call now. It sounded like maybe AA0JB. Is that who I heard? Was that you I heard there, Jimmy? Was that AA0JB? Wes, can you confirm that? No audio. AA0JB, was that you that tried to check in?
AA0OC, am I coming through now?
Yeah, you're coming through now.
Not sure what that was. None of my switches were muted, but in any case, that was not Jimmy.
Oh, it was not Jimmy. Did you hear who it was?
Negative, just barely caught a little static.
All right. Well, whoever that is, if you can give it one more try, if I can't hear you, I might be able to pick you up when I start swinging the beam here in about 10 minutes. So give it one more try, and if not, like I said, we'll catch you here in a little bit.
KO0J.
Oh, is that who that was? KO0J? Cooge? You're coming in good now. You're 5-5 easy. Must have gotten a better spot.
Yeah, I found a good spot, and so I stopped on mobile right now.
All right, well, I got you loud and clear that time. All right, Jared, thanks for checking in. Appreciate the patience there.
All right, sorry.
All right, catch you later. Sounds like you're fading right back out. All right, we are at the bottom of the list on the mobile and short time, so we have any more before we move on to the normal list, please call now. All right, nothing heard. We're going to move up to the net logger check-ins. First on that list is KA0SPM, Steve in Springfield. How you doing, Steve?
Doing good, John. Thanks for running that. I hope that David joins us with announcements. My voice is out. It must be wood smoke. But anyway, Merry Christmas to everybody, and we'll catch you on the next net and the New Year's Eve net. Back to you, KA0SPM.
All right, Steve. Thanks for checking in. Got a great signal tonight. And Merry Christmas to you, too. And we'll catch up with you on one of the nets. I'm going to try and get on the 10-meter net tomorrow night because the noise level seems to be lower since we got a little bit of rain. All right, 7-3, next on the list, KC0NSC, Tom in Springfield. How are you doing?
Yeah, they're being there. Hopefully, one of us can hear you anyway. But thanks, Sean. We'll catch you later. 73.
Oh, okay, sorry, I doubled with you there a little bit, Steve. All right. Yep, hopefully you can hear me. Let's see, next on the list, KC0NSC, Tom, how you doing?
Sure.
Well, good evening, KE0MAD out there in Aurora. This is Tom, KC0NSC in Springfield, Missouri. I do have one brief announcement about a local ham who has gone silent. Keith, AE0BA from here in Springfield, passed away a little over a month ago. I didn't have any report on it till last night. So if you're looking for him, he's no longer with us. I had a good week in radio. I enjoyed myself, and I'm just taking it easy. Merry Christmas to one and all on the net. KE0MAD and the group. 7-3 from KC0NSC.
All right, Tom, yep. Well, bummer to hear that. I've heard of him, but I've never actually spoke to him. Well, 7-3 to you, Tom, and for your 5-5 signal, great signal coming over here in Aurora. The band sounded good tonight. Merry Christmas to you. Next on the list is Jimmy, KE0DGB in Springfield. How you doing, Jimmy?
I'm doing good today, Sean. Not too bad of a day. It was, at least temperature-wise. I didn't get much accomplished today, but that's all right. That's what old people are supposed to do. Anyway, wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thanks for running that, Sean. Back to you, KE0DGB.
All right, Jimmy, are you admitting that you're old?
I didn't say that, but I didn't argue with you either.
All right, Jimmy, thanks for checking in. 5 and 7. You got a great signal, too, tonight. Merry Christmas. Catch you later. Let's see here. KB0RHA is the next one on the list. Rich in Mount Vernon. Good evening, Rich.
Well, hello, Sean, and everybody on the net. KB0RHA. Not a whole lot going on. Got one of my projects all finished up. Made a dummy load for 100 watts, and the other side is for 500 out of an old filter that I had laying around, and got it all completed. Put a little fan in it to keep the resistors cool. So that's all done and working great. Anyway, that's about all I've got for the net. 7-3, everybody. Hope everybody has a great Christmas. KB0RHA, back to net control.
Oh, that sounds like a pretty fun little project. Yeah, I've been thinking about building one that's good for, like a steady 500 with a fan. I got the stuff here to build it. I just need to do it. All right, Rich, 7359 in Aurora. And let's see here. Merry Christmas. Next on the list, KU6GAE, Dave in Rogersville. Good evening, Dave.
KU0MAD, rest of the net. This is KU6GAE. Hopefully I'm getting through that. I got quite a bit of noise up here this evening. I think it has to do with Christmas lights out and around. Don't have a whole lot for the net tonight. Just want to wish everybody get checked in and wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And that's about all I got, so I'll pass it back to net control. Thanks for running that, Sean. Back to net control, KU6GAE.
Yep, you're making it through there, Dave. Not as strong as you normally are. Kind of weird, but had no problem hearing you. All right, well, yeah, I understand the Christmas light thing. Hopefully it's over here in the next, week or so. 7-3 to you. It's about a 5 and 4 signal with no preamp. No problem hearing you though. Then we got Bob. Let's see, Bob's next on the list, but he's mobile. But he wanted me to check him in, so he's an ornery check-in, not honorary, but ornery. And so that'll skip down and go down to AE0C Wes in Miller, Missouri. How you doing, Wes?
Well, hello, Sean, and everybody on the net. Sure sad to hear about Keith, but I hadn't heard that before, so thanks for sharing that, Tom. Other than that, not a whole lot going on around here. Had my daughter here for the last several days, working on completely reorganizing my kitchen and my pantry, and boy, I'll tell you what, she really made a difference, but she sure stirred up the dust. And that ain't helped my sinuses one bit. But otherwise, all going well around here. And appreciate you running the net tonight. So I will say 73 and let you have back at it. AE0OC, back to net control.
All right, Wes. Well, I mean, the only good thing comes out of that, if you have enough dust turning around and your sinuses are acting up, it makes good wood filler. All right. 7:30 to you. You're 5'9" as usual down here in Aurora. We'll try N0MLP before I move the beam, and we'll just see. If not, I'll catch him on the beam. N0MLP, Marvin in Greenfield.
Hello, Sean. Yeah, we're giving it a try out there for you. See if we can make it in. You got a copy?
Yep. I hear you. Everything you're saying. A little bit of static, but I'm hearing you.
Roger that. Yeah, I had to shake off the last statement about the wood filler. Anyway, glad to hear everybody out there. The ones that can't hear us on the live stream back here. But yeah, glad to make it in here. Not a whole lot going on here, really. Just normal everyday stuff. Trying to get ready for Christmas and kind of get that out of the way. And then we've got hopefully announced closes here on about the 29th. Getting everything ready for that. Other than that, just wanted to jump in there and say hey and wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Sean, appreciate you running that, man. We'll send it back to you. 73.
All right, Marvin. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. And it was a rough copy, but I heard everything you said. It was I mean, like I say, when I start swinging the beam, if you want to jump back in there, you're more than welcome to. But 7-3 for now, and I appreciate you checking in there, Marvin. It's probably the best I've heard you on the omnidirectional in a while. My noise level's pretty low tonight. Kind of surprising. All right, we are at the bottom of the list. Do we have any further over-the-air check-ins before I run the beam around? This is KU0MAD for the Oris Thursday Night Simplex Net. Please call now.
K0RWD. Getting in here a little bit.
KE0LTG.
Out in the barn, having some problems, but I got them all fixed and was able to even tell everybody to have a good time, and I'll go from there. K0RWD.
All right, Ron, thanks for your check-in. Yeah, you're 5'9" plus over here, sounding great. Appreciate you checking in, and Merry Christmas to you. let's see here. I heard KE0LTG, and of course I got K0RWD. Who was the third station that was mixed in there with the two of them?
Would that be KE0CVU?
I'll bet that's what it is. KE0CVU. All right, I'll come back to you in just a second. We'll move up here to KE0LTG. Lawrence, right here in Aurora. How you doing, Lawrence?
Well, still trying to get over the head colds, allergies, or whatever, but it hasn't been real bad. Been busy at home. I sort of put in a pipe going from ceiling to the floor with a fan in it to take the hot ceiling air down to the floor, and it seems to make my living room a lot more comfortable to have the heat more even. I had about a 10 degrees difference between the ceiling and the floor, so I thought I'd try to even out the heat. A lot of people going in and out of hospitals, people needing help with their computers, so I've been extra busy. But it's nice to hear you on the net tonight. I'll let some of the others hop in. This is KE0LTG, saying clear.
All right, Lawrence. Appreciate you checking in. Big signal as usual from a half mile down the road. 7-3 to you, and Merry Christmas. Let's see here. We will go down to KE0CVU. Dave over there in Bodark. How you doing, Dave?
Well, still testing out. Just put up a new tower, new antenna, and I've got UHF capabilities. So trying to figure out how well that's going to work from little 3-element beam to an omnidirectional, got a little GP9 up, and hope it's making the trip. Other than that, it's good to hear everybody and wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and 73s. This is KE0CVU.
Well, Dave, you're making a good trip. It's a 5/8 solid signal, no preamp on. What we do here on this net, when we get someone new in there or they've done antenna work, I'll open the floor for signal reports so you kind of get a rough idea on simplex who around the area is hearing you. That's on the net, of course. So I'm going to open the floor up, let KE0CVU Dave over in Bodark get some signal reports. This is KE0MAD.
Wall to wall here in Miller, Missouri.
Heading 5-8 in Rogersville, KE68.
5-7 on my stingy meter in Aurora, or in Springfield. My goodness. When did I move?
10/9, or 9/10, 10/9 here in Mount Vernon.
Well, all that sounds really good. I was doing a little playing around this afternoon, and I could activate the Joplin repeater, so on simplex, getting out that far sounds really good. Appreciate the reports. This is KE0CVU.
All right, Dave, we appreciate you coming and joining us this evening. Maybe we can catch you again on the simplex net here. KE0CVU, KE0MAD. Have a Merry Christmas. Let's see, we are at the bottom of the list. Do we have any further check-ins before I swing the beam around? Please call now. All right, we are on the beam. This is KE0MAD for the ORS Thursday Night Simplex Net. I am pointed to the southeast looking for check-ins. Please call now.
Paul, KD0, EOA in Cape Fair.
All right, we picked up Paul, KD0, EOA in Cape Fair. Good evening, Paul. How you doing?
Well, pretty good. Sitting here fiddling with an old tube radio, trying to fix. Somebody else has been into it and done some weird stuff, so trying to sort through all that, but that's good. That's what I like doing this time of the year. It's kind of cold, rainy, so I can just sit here and have a good time.
Yeah, good time to work on that stuff is when it's nasty out there. It's definitely nice to have some projects lined up. All right, Paul. Appreciate you checking in, and you're coming in pretty good this evening. Not as strong as last week, but definitely solid. 7-3, and Merry Christmas to you.
All right, well, yeah, I get 3 bars on you. I don't have a real S meter, so 3 bars, and you're sounding pretty good, though, at 73, and Merry Christmas.
All right, yeah, without the preamp, you're about 1.5 S units, but that preamp really brings you in there no problem. All right, we are still pointed to the southeast. Do we have any further check-ins over that direction? Please call now. All right, we're pointed a little bit north of east, not quite to Springfield, but getting close. This is KE0MAD with the Oars Thursday Night Simplex Net. Do we have any further check-ins? Please call now.
Kilo Echo Zero, Fox X-Ray Victor.
All right, we got KE0 Fox X-Ray Victor over in Stratford. How you doing this evening?
Oh, doing pretty good. Just kind of in and out on the football game there, and wait and see if it's going to rain any. Got 1/100th of an inch throughout the day, so didn't accumulate much. But yeah, conditions are pretty rough tonight on the 2-meter propagation. Had to wait till beam swung around my way, but sounding good now. Appreciate you doing the net. K0MAD, Kilo Echo Zero, Fox X-Ray Victor.
All right, Rob, I appreciate you checking in. Yeah, you're actually coming in pretty good. About a 5 and 7 on the preamp there. Just a tiny bit of static in the background. Well, I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and we'll definitely catch up with you another day. I'm still pointed right at about Springfield now. I moved up about 10 more degrees to get it right into Springfield. Do we have any further check-ins that'd like to check in tonight? Please call now. All right, I'm pointed a little bit west of north up towards Stockton, Missouri. This is KE0MAD with the Oars Thursday Night Simplex Net. Any further check-ins to the north, please call now. Well, Marvin, are you still around?
That's a Roger, Sean. Go ahead.
Oh, it's amazing the difference between the beam and the omnidirectional. You just cleared completely up.
Roger. Yeah, you come up a couple of S units there, but you're omni. You get out good on that too. I'm hoping within, I don't know, sometime by spring I'll have a beam or something set up. I don't know. You guys have kind of convinced me.
Yeah, about 2 S units would probably be about right to go from the omnidirectional to the beam. It's probably not quite 2 S units, probably 1.5 S units if you're measuring dBs. But hey, glad you got in there and you're sounding great. Let's see, is AA0JB around? Jimmy, are you monitoring tonight? Oh, nothing heard. All right, I'm gonna swing the beam. Well, actually, I'm gonna swing the beam back over to the northeast and see if I can pick up a guy that's up there around Columbia. This is K0MAD with yours Thursday Night Simplex Net, pointed a little bit east of north up towards Columbia, Jefferson City, up in that area there. Again, this is K0MAD, looking for check-ins, maybe some that are far off. I'll take anybody anywhere. Please call now. Yep, it was worth a try. All right, we're rotating around over towards Carthage, Joplin area. All right, we're just about there. This is K0MAD with yours Thursday Night Simplex Net, pointed towards Carthage, Joplin, Wichita, depending on how good the band is. I'll take further check-ins. Please call now. All right, nothing heard. I got this thing aimed at Stillwater, Oklahoma. Let's see if we can pick Dave up. This is K0MAD with yours Thursday Night Simplex Net, pointed down towards Tulsa and Stillwater and, well, just anything down that direction. I'm taking further check-ins. Please call now. Nothing heard. All right, one last call, and I'm going to go back to the Omni for final comments. This is K0MAD looking for further check-ins. Please call now. Okay, we're back on the omnidirectional for any final check-in.
KE0HFS, Joe and Billy. No comment.
All right, K0HFS. Hey, I heard you. I heard you got on 160 meters on the check-in there the other night. I told him, I said, no. I said, he's just getting himself onto NetLogger. I said, I think that was just an accident.
Yeah, I still don't know how that works. It's my bad.
That's all right. Well, you got on there, though, so you got it all set up. Like I said, if you want to, anytime we're on these nets, just look for us on here, and you can check right in on NetLogger, and you can get in early. But appreciate you checking in. You're about a 5 and 5 signal over here in Aurora. All right, Joe, 7-3. Merry Christmas to you. Do we have any further check-ins for the Oars Thursday Night Net? Please call now.
Comment?
Go ahead, comment.
Yeah, KB0RHA, just for FYI, that dummy load I made, I put a little circuit board in there with the fan to control the heat with a thermistor and a MOSFET. And when it gets warm, the fan kicks on. When it cools down, the fan kicks off. Just FYI, KB0RHA.
Well, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I've got a similar circuit that I got built here. It was for a solid state amplifier, and I never got to put it in it. So that's kind of what I was thinking about using. Was the same thing. It was actually a thermistor I pulled out of an ICOM radio.
Yeah, that'll work as long as it changes resistance. You can pretty well set it with a little trimmer potentiometer, and you can set it to come on about the right temperature you want it. I use my soldering iron to control the temp with it, and got it adjusted to where it comes on perfect. So, just FYI, KB0RHA.
Yep, pretty neat. Appreciate the final comments there. Let's see. Do we have any further check-ins before I shut this thing down? This is KE0MAD with yours Thursday night Simplex Net. All right, nothing heard. We got 17 check-ins, including myself and the Henri check-in KA0RM, Bob. And let's see, no other. Yep, we don't have any other ones in there other than that. That was just Bob that wasn't present. Good check-in night, and 7-3. Hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. If I don't hear from you by then, this is KE0MAD back, returning the frequency back to normal amateur use.